Wake up in the morning feeling like Stormageddon, grabbing my Stetson and my Sonic, don't know where I'm heading before I leave, grabbing bites in the color of blue. Tesselecta hands them out, can't cross my timeline, dude. I made my friends all watch me die, then sent them to eat some pie. They all sat down and cried. Jaw dropping appears a younger me knowing nothing about my death scene. That's when things get a little bit tricky. Tick tock goes the clock until river kills the dock. Tonight I'ma fight all the silence inside.
That, what you're just listening to was Tik Tok Goes the Clock, parody of Tik Tok by Kesha for Doctor Who. So I'm sure all of you Doctor Who fans, like myself, I absolutely love the song. I have it on my iPod. I will be posting the video onto our Facebook page, which you can find a link for in the little information box below. And from that video, you can get a download link for the song, and you can put it on your iPod, like what I have. So before I procrastinate anymore, let's get into the emails. Okay, so Justin asks, you said that you're going to be at the event for the men and women of C4. What happened? Well, unfortunately, I forgot about it. I've been so busy with school. I apologize, you guys. I really, really am sorry about this. It's just with everything that's been going on, it's been so hard to keep up with doing the show. And some of the guys, granted, work doesn't help either, and some of the guys have been procrastinating about coming on to episodes, and I haven't been able to get a hold of them a few times. And now that my job is going to be giving me evening shifts, it's going to be even harder because that's when we normally record. Speaking of ComicCon news, there are two very important bits. First one is that now there had been rumors going around that the C4 ComicCon, Manitoba's ComicCon, was going to start on Thursday and go till Sunday instead of the usual 3-day convention. This is false, from what I have been told by some of my information from some of my relayers. It will not be starting on Thursday. It'll be starting on Friday like usual and going till Sunday as usual. There's also some sad news. Unfortunately, Brent Spiner and Michael Dorn, which I mentioned before, will not be appearing at Comic-Con this year, but there's no need to worry because we have Jonathan Frakes and Nana Vistor. Jonathan Frakes, most of you probably remember as William Riker from Next Generation. He also played NCIS Los Angeles, Criminal Minds, The Twilight Zone, Eight is Enough, Charlie's Angels, Fantasy Island. Nana Vistor, you probably remember from Deep Space Nine as Major Kira. She was also in Torchwood Miracle Day. For those of you Broadway fans, you probably remember her in the play Chicago, Knight Rider, Babysitter Wanted, and Dark Angel. So we will have those two very wonderfully talented people at C4. Do not worry though, because if you go to their website, you can see that Brent Spiner has announced that he will be at Comic-Con in 2012. which is next year. So it is unfortunate that this has happened, and I myself, being a huge fan of Commander Data, am fairly disappointed by this. But you know what? We get Major Kira and William Riker, so I can't really be angry with that. And being a Torchwood fan, I'm only excited for it. So the only reason I say this is because it is coming up this weekend. The draw for the Platinum Press. Again, it will be at 214 St. Mary's Road. I'm actually even thinking about entering, and if I won, I guess one of the guys would come with me. So let's get into some news. So for any of you living in Japan, you already know about this, but the Kinect got hacked, and you can now make it look like you have really big boobs. So for those of you who've always wanted large breasts, you can thank the people at Microsoft. Mass Effect 3 multiplayer has been announced. It is official. The creators of Mass Effect did announce that it will be completely separate from the story mode, and you'll be able to use the character that you have created for multiplayer. You can also make other multiplayer-only characters from different species. So, I don't know, I'm pretty happy about that. I may actually buy Mass Effect 3. I played number 1 and 2 and didn't really like them, but I think I might buy number 3. Dragon Age is getting a live-action, has gotten a live-action show. The first episode has come out this week. So if you're a Dragon Age fan and you want to see a live-action show, head down to the Machinima channel. Now, for those of you like myself who have a PS3, remember when it got hacked? Well, it's been compromised again. Now, the system did not get hacked. What happened was that a lot of different websites have been posting information for people who had PSN. And the PSN network, along with Sony, has announced that 93,000 subscribers for PSN had their information stolen. So my sympathy goes out to those people, and I am truly sorry for you. Rockstar has announced that they'll be re-releasing Grand Theft Auto 3, but it will only be for portable devices. So if you have a cell phone, an iPhone, an iPod Touch, pretty much anything that wasn't really meant to play that game, they're releasing it for some bizarre reason. Apparently you can buy it for the other handheld systems too, like as strictly an example, like PSP, for example. If you buy the collector's edition, you get a figure, or I shouldn't even say figure, a action figure of the main character, who still has no fucking name. Well, there's some sad news in the video game community. Dennis Ritchie died on October 14th, which was yesterday. Some of you are probably wondering, who the fuck is Dennis Ritchie? Well, Dennis Ritchie is pretty much the guy. Okay, you know how you like to play your Halo and your Grand Theft Auto and all that other stuff? He's pretty much the man who made all that stuff possible through his discovery of new and different computer programs. So I'm truly saddened by this. and my heart does go out to his family, whom I'm sure are grieving him. And this next bit of news comes as a bit of a shock. It's finally happened, ladies and gentlemen. Xbox Live has been hacked. Don't get too concerned. Pretty much as long as you do not have FIFA 12, you're good. FIFA 12 got hacked, and what's been going on is that other people have been hacking other people's accounts, putting them on their Xbox, and using points to buy themselves stuff and have it transferred over to their account. So, yeah, it's not a huge issue. Microsoft is working on fixing the problem, but it's not I shouldn't say it's not a major priority, but it's not like how Sony got hacked. So, for those of you anime fans, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexel, I'm sure I butchered it, premiered today at 9:30 on the For Kids CW, where many anime fans' hopes and dreams were crushed and then raped in the anus. So if you want to see some anus raping for done towards anime fans, look no further. And this next bit of information is I found quite interesting. Funimation and Nikonko, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, has done a joint licensing for their new upcoming anime shows. So what does this mean? Well, this means that whenever Funimation gets rights to an anime show and they start releasing episodes, you will be able to go for a live stream on this Nikonko thing. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck it's pronounced. It did start this past Friday on the 14th, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. Funimation has also added Fafner, I'm not sure. The Fafner series and film Oblivion Islands. It was, Fafner was originally adapted for a light novel, but was then turned into an anime for a total of 26 episodes. So Funimation now has the rights to that. You know, hey, at least they got something. For Christ's sakes, I don't know what Japan is doing anymore. They just seem to be whoring themselves for money. Just I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. It's just really bizarre. So in about 2 weeks from now, it will be ComicCon. Yes, I will be there. I cannot speak for any of the other guys. As far as I know, Cody doesn't have the money. Evan says he's looking at going, but he's honestly not too sure, and neither is Patrick. So, Sam, I have no clue what the hell's going on with him. He's a mystery. So, I guess that's it for the show. So, keep an eye out for the Doctor Who music video that will be showing up on our Facebook page. Probably either tonight or tomorrow, give or take. But, yeah, I guess until then, this is TV Pop Culture. Signing off.